I would like to get to know if you could be the kind of girl that you could get down for.
Hey, it's Jaeabraham. Come and chit chat with me today. Got a lot of messages and things to say. Welcome to the garden where we find our way. What is up, family? It's your girl Jaeabraham. Welcome you back to the garden where we plant seeds, bear fruits, and water them along the way. Today I have another garden gab for the family. What is up, y'all? If y'all are already members of the garden, family members of the beautiful collective, welcome. And if you're not already, go ahead and sub up and become a part of the garden so we can plant seeds, bear fruits, and water them along the way together. All right. So yes, I really did want to do another garden gab because our last one kind of left on a cliffhanger to me. I feel like there's a lot going on energetically right now for the collective, and I feel like there's a lot of things being uncovered by the collective right now. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's having, like, the tea is being spilled all over the place right now. I'm gonna just keep it like that. Everybody got about a gallon of tea. You know, we was drinking out of teacups with the tea last time, but the tea is being spilled. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap into the collective energy and see what messages we have in store. Okay. Any messages you guys want me to start off with as I shuffle these cards and prep them for the reading? Messages for the collective. We got it. What's going on right now for the collective? What could they be expecting? What should they be expecting? What is going on, y'all? All right, already a lot of blue energy here. So there's a lot of communication happening, a lot of talking going on, a lot of conversating, a lot of communing about something, someone, or something that's about to take place, right? I'm not going to go into too much detail about it just yet because they really want me to go ahead and set these cards up before I start channeling, because y'all know I be losing track of everything when I start channeling. Also, excuse me if I sound very stuffy. I know I talked about it a little earlier, y'all, but the sniffles turned into a full-blown fever, right? And I've been beating that off, just keeping my, my frequency high, my energy on 10, you know what I'm saying? Even if I'm not feeling at the best physically, it's always good to do things to keep my mental and my emotional state on a high vibration, you know what I'm saying? That helps with the healing process all in all. But yeah, just wanted to go ahead and let you guys know, if I sound a little stuffy, y'all hear me sniffling and stuff, I'm good. Jaeabraham is doing great, okay? I'm just, in my recovery stage, period. Okay. Ooh. They said take this one and then start talking. I love my spiritual team because they be so over me, but so, like, they know me so well. It's like they just be talking to me. They be talking to me crazy, y'all. They say, okay, put them cards down and start talking before you get sidetracked. Okay. So to begin with, we are collectively experiencing a very strong ascension. And I feel like this ascension has a lot to do with our confidence, our value of self, and our understanding of what we are putting our energy into, right? My collective is being very picky with people, being very honest with people, and being very authentic with themselves most of all. And I feel like this is rubbing people the wrong way in certain spaces. And these are spaces where you're not even truly supposed to be putting all your energy into anymore. I feel like in the spaces where people are taking this negatively, you are already removing yourself or rebuking that energy away from you. And then there's other spaces where people see this ascension in you. These people see this incline in love for you. These people see this elevation of love for yourself within you. And they're talking and they're like, man, did you see the garden? Like, oh my gosh, they're glowing and they look so confident. And I just know they about to go up. They look like they got some money. And I get that very strongly. Y'all looking like $1 million right now. Like, y'all look like y'all got money. Even if y'all like me and y'all still feeling sick and whatever. Like, honestly, I've been feeling a little bad for like 3-4 days, right? But I still been getting like compliments and just enjoying my energy and connecting with people that I'm really trying to grow relationships with and stuff like that. And I noticed that even while I'm like this, people still see it. People still feel it. The energy is undeniable. You can't deny the energy that is held around the garden right now, okay? I feel this very strong energy of you guys taking time for self, taking time to be by yourself and really questioning the energies around you. I feel like for a long time you guys settled for certain individuals in your life because you were afraid to see what life would be like if you didn't have anybody in your corner, you didn't have a support system, or you didn't have anybody cheering you on. And you're starting to realize, I don't need nobody to cheer me on. I don't need nobody to applaud me as I get to the finish line. I'm flying to this myself. Like, I don't need to have anybody telling me what to do, telling me how to live, telling me what I can do and what I can't do for me to accomplish anything. Because at the end of the day, I'm powerful. I'm a very powerful being. And anything that I decide that I want to co-create with the Most High into my reality, it shall be. It shall be. Like, I feel like you guys are really realizing how much power you hold by yourself, how much power you hold without somebody telling you you have that power. And you guys are standing in your stuff. I'm gonna say standing in your shit. Like, y'all not playing with nobody. And I feel like a very strong masculine energy when it comes to how you guys are dealing with your social life, how you're dealing with your business life, how you're dealing with your finances, how you're dealing with people in general. It's a very strong energy of, I am doing what I need to do what I'm doing what I need to accomplish what I've always wanted to accomplish. And if you guys aren't on that tip with me, I really don't need you around me. You guys are understanding your emotions when it comes to these certain people as well. So I feel as though you guys have been really reflecting on your relationships and really asking yourself, is this benefiting me? Like, I've been hearing this a lot, just like people not having time for the fugazi. Like, y'all don't care for these fake relationships. Y'all don't care for these fake connections. Y'all don't care to be around people who truly don't have your best interests at heart. Like, y'all telling people with all this blue here, y'all telling people, y'all like straight up, like, I don't know how you really feel about me, but I do know when I was doing this and I was going through this, you did this out of spite, or I was going through this and you wasn't there for me. But when you was going through this, I was here for you. And it's not even on some like you got tit for tat type stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's more on some, I know I'm putting in the right character that I told you that was in me, and you're not giving that back to me. You're not being the friend that you once said you were going to be to me. You're not being the friend that you tell everybody that you've always been to me. And you're being honest with these people. You're keeping it a stack with a lot of people, and people, they gotta take it. Like, I mean, what else can they do? There's not much that can be done here because it's already set in stone that you're going to be successful with or without these people. So what is there to do? And all of these men have suits on to some extent. This one is like the most like a business like suit. This is more of like a olden days normal fit type of suit. This one over here is kind of like a, high class type of, outfit of the day type suit here. So I'm getting that you guys are looking very professional. You are moving very professionally. People are viewing you in a business like manner. They like, I heard, you the boss, you the boss, you the boss. You the boss, like, you are very dominating in whatever you're putting your energy into right now. Your presence is very dominating, and I feel like this is actually kind of forcing people to move on. Like, you like, okay, yeah, I'm in myself. I'm doing me. Oh, you don't like that? Too effing bad. Get the on. Now I'm playing. Let me stop. But seriously though, like, y'all's energy is speaking for itself, and it's actually dividing up these people in your face by itself without you even having to really do anything. It's gonna be people that rock with it, and it's gonna be people who don't rock with it, and it's the energy is already dividing them up, and you parting it like the Red Sea. There's a very chosen and gifted energy around the collective right now. Especially with the accept your gifts here and the inner healer here. These two cards at the bottom, I know you guys probably can't see the whole thing, so I'm gonna just show you. Number 2, accept your gifts. And then we have number 13, inner healer. Like, there's a lot of devotion to oneself going on in my collective right now. Devotion to understanding yourself on a core level, and exploring who you are, exploring what you have the capability of becoming, and deciding what you truly want to dip your toe into when it comes to who you are. I feel like you guys are I feel like mostly, if not all of you guys, are very multifaceted beings. You guys have the capability to do a lot of things, the talents to do a lot of things, and the motivation to accomplish them all. And it's really just up to you to decide which you're going to put your energy to at this present state in time. I feel like you guys may have dibbled and dabbled in some of these things in the past, may plan on dibbling and dabbling in some of the other things in the future, and you're deciding what to dibble and dabble in the present right now. So I feel like you guys could be very gifted beings. Some of you guys may even be making a transition in your entrepreneurship because you have decided that you want to focus on one of your other talents and not even capitalizing off of them, but just building an audience and building a brand using this talent. I heard some of you guys may even be using one of your gifts to promote another one of your gifts, which I think is so effing cool. That is so cool to me, guys. So if you guys are using your gifts to like ascend yourself and just showing people, yeah, I do this, oh yeah, I can do that too, oh you need help with that, yeah, I did that last week, I can help you with this. People are really taken back by how powerful you are and how much you're able to do without the help of other people. And I feel like for some people this is actually like really hurting their ego, that you're able to do things without them. You've always been able, and they're kind of coming into the realization that you've always been able to do this without them, but you've decided that you want these people around you and you have genuine love for these people, and they realize that they didn't hold you to that same level or that same accord, and now it's really showing. It's really showing here. Ooh. So I really feel as though there's something about something hidden here. You're almost in a mystic type of state here when you guys giving to yourself right now. So there's people who are really like, I heard, like I was saying, like with all the talking and stuff, people are really trying to figure out what you're doing right now. Like, what is she doing? Like, I ain't seen her on this and this for a minute. She ain't been here. I'm picking up very strong feminine energy, so we might have a lot of feminines here. Sorry for my masculine viewers, and if you aren't a feminine, you guys might just be really tapped into your spiritual feminine energy, that energy of attracting, that energy of not giving too much of yourself and knowing when it's time to rest and knowing when it's time to put energy in. You guys are in a very strong balance, and with the 3 masculine cards here and the 2 feminine cards here, even though they're not the same, I still feel as though there's an equal balance coming in between you guys, or you guys are balancing out all the masculine energy you have by bringing in new levels of feminine energy into your life. So for a lot of you guys, this could be even just dancing, this could be meditating, this could be praying, this could be taking time to be more vulnerable with yourself and around people you feel comfortable with. Make sure you guys are being vulnerable around people you are comfortable with. I'm getting that very strongly. Some of you guys are going to have very heartfelt conversations around people, and we want to make sure you guys are in a safe space to know that you aren't being, judged or misguided or viewed in a negative light while you're being very authentic and genuine with your emotions. There's something here about someone playing on your emotions or trying to play off of your emotions and being almost upset that it didn't work. There's something here about somebody trying to get a reaction out of you emotionally, and when they realize if they did get this emotional reaction out of you, it still did not go in the way that this person expected it to go. You still got yourself back together and went back into business mode. Like, oh, you got me out. Good for you. I'm gonna go ahead and clap it up for you. You got me out my character. Good job. But I'm back at who I am. And guess what? I'm still not effing with you. And you still not getting nothing out of me. And I hope you feel that. Like, there's a strong energy of people been trying to play on your top, try to play with your mind, play with your emotional field, trying to manipulate your emotions, manipulate your energetic field, and it's not been working because y'all are tapped into self. So if people are trying to redirect weird energy at you, it's coming into your intuitive body, your intuitive mind space first and primarily, and you're already seeing the bullshit for what it is before it even gets to lay there. You know what I'm saying? Very powerful energy around the collective right now. Very self-knowing and self-loving energy around the collective right now. There's also something very strongly about you guys seeing a lot of winged creatures, a lot of flying beings. I'm seeing a lot of birds, a lot of butterflies, moths. What? I heard beetles and wasps. Some of you guys may be seeing beetles and wasps specifically, and I want you guys to know that y'all are not alone in that. If y'all ever feel weird about that, just know I've been there too. Like, I have a spiritual guide that's a white moth, and I'll have a white moth come into my room like once a month, once every other month. And to me, that's just my spirit guide, my animal guide, just coming to check up on me, letting me know that they're around me, they support me, they love me, and it may be time for a cleanse, it may be time for a reflection, something like that. But on the other hand, I also see wasps a lot, y'all. And I want you guys, like, if you guys are afraid of wasps, like for real, y'all need to spend time around wasps, because wasps have taught me so much about being an individual, about setting boundaries and learning how to protect yourself while also not trying to be that person. Wasps get a bad rap. People hate wasps. Like, people hate wasp. I will literally sit outside and be around wasps all day, and they will never sting me. They will come by me, and like I could be in their usual flying route, and they'll see that I'm here, and they'll go around me, and they'll do that as they go through their flying route. Wasps aren't the type of character that they be trying to give off. Oh, I just got a message. A lot of y'all may be being seen as a wasp right now. Hold the on. So there's people who really feel very defensive around you right now. There are people who really feel very almost scared and defensive around you right now because they realize that you will sting a motherfucker if they keep trying you. Oh my, come on with it. People are realizing that you're not the one to be playing with, Garden. People are realizing that you're not the one to try, Garden. And people are realizing it in the worst way, and it effing sucks for these people, but they can't do nothing about it because the boundaries have already been set. And I feel like for y'all, it's really more of a very professional manner you first come off with when you're setting these boundaries, with the wall here and like him protecting his space as he's looking out into the world. This man coming off the boat, leaving behind those rocky waters to go into his new life. This man ascending and flying off into new realms with the blue around here, which reminds me of communication. I feel like you speak very eloquently. You make yourself very easy to understand, and these people don't get it until it hurt. And I don't feel like you guys go out of your way to make it hurt. I feel like no matter what type of confrontation it is, you keep it cool, you keep it a buck until it get taken there. And people may have in the past seen you as weak or unable to get to that space because they never saw you there, or the way that your character speaks, people don't expect you to have that side. Not realizing duality is within everybody. And I feel like you had to turn up on a month or two, and they are in awe, they are in shock, and they can't do nothing about it because your power spoke for itself in this whole situation. There's something here about you actively leaving that energy behind, or leaving those people behind, and not looking back, and realizing that even though there may have been a lot that you went through with those people, that it was meant to elevate you. And that doesn't necessarily mean you have to keep those people around, even though there were lessons that you were meant to learn with those people. And I feel like this is hurting people. People little hearts is broken that you don't want to F with them no more. And you're just like, well, should have spent more time trying to elevate yourself. Should have spent more time trying to be a genuine individual around me. Should have spent more time trying to actually have a genuine connection with me. You know, it's like you're at the point where you're not trying to keep doing all of this. You're not trying to keep doing all of this with people. You're not trying to keep doing all of this with people. You got too much you're actively putting your time and energy into to sit around and do all of this with people. You know what I'm saying? And they're realizing this, and they almost feel upset that you're not making time to be in their energy, or you're not allowing them to be in your energy. And it's like, you're like, it's like, it's annoying and nerve-wracking because I'm feeling y'all energy right now. And it's like, why are we even having this conversation? Why are we even having this back and forth like we aren't two individual people with our own journeys to live? Why are we having this back and forth like I owe you something or you owe me something? Why are we having this back and forth like we both don't have better shit to be doing? Like, you guys are very tired and very over whoever or whatever energy this is. Like, you are genuinely past this shit. Like, you don't care to keep going in circles and cycles with all of this. You guys have been actively breaking these cycles and leaving behind these negative connections because you know you don't want to keep recycling this energy. You're tired of it. You are very fed up with it, and I feel it very strongly. Ooh, hold on, guys. Sorry. Woo, my bad, y'all. I had to go blow my nose. Bear with me, please. But like I was saying, you guys are over this. Like, you're not trying to put your energy into this. And I really feel as though the energy you put into trying to restore these damaged connections or hold on to these connections that were always meant to be let go of at some point, the more time you're starting to realize you have to put into yourself, and how much better it feels to put that energy and that time into yourself, and how much better you feel as an individual about yourself because you put that time and energy into yourself. And I noticed that both my feminines down here on these cards, I'm gonna move these up because I'm pretty much done channeling off of these cards here. As I move these up, both feminines are holding orbs of some type, holding orbs of creation, orbs of growth and ascension. This lady is literally growing a tree out of her orb. Like, you guys are growing. You guys are ascending your life specifically. You are putting your gifts and your energy into yourself. You have really tapped into your inner shaman, your inner healer, your inner chosen one. And you're claiming that person as yourself. You're no longer seeing this as a part of you that, oh, sometimes I feel really good when I remember that this is part of me. No, this is me. I'm this person at all times. Not just when I remember that this is a part of me. No, this is me at all times. And you're going to respect it. And if you don't respect it, it's okay. You can leave, because I can put that energy into me. And I'll be more than happy to do that. Y'all not playing with people, family. And I love it. Okay, so the energy is really speaking for itself here. As far as what I'm getting to come with this energy, please expect some backlash, but please also expect for that backlash to be met with people who are in your corner, not going for the bullshit. I feel like there may be somebody or a group of somebodies who are trying to tarnish your image or tarnish your character, because you are no longer giving to these people or meeting these people on the level that they feel comfortable with you being at. Ooh, like they almost take offense that you know yourself. You know what I'm saying? And these people may have went out their way to tarnish your image, say that you're fake, phony, that you do this or you say this, but then you do this, so you're a hypocrite, or you don't live by what you speak, or something like that. So if you guys have platforms, if you guys are like a creator or a curator for any type of space, there may be somebody in your energetic field, somebody who watches you, somebody who is around you, may work with you, who really is upset that your confidence and your power speaks for itself, right? And they may want to go out their way to make you seem less powerful than you are, because they feel weak compared to you, right? And as they do this, they're actually making this way worse for themselves than they really realize it, because you could have just left it at, you feel insecure around me, and went to go work on yourself. But you felt insecure around me, and instead of being able to be able, head ass, but instead of being able to accept that and decide, you know what, I'm going to go work on myself and give myself the love I need to, so I can feel confident and powerful, and not look at the garden as if they should be weaker than me. You went and got in your ego and decided, this motherfucker think they more powerful than me, so I'm about to ruin their entire image, so I'm more powerful, and everybody that loves them will love me, and everybody who watches them will watch me, and nobody will ever care about them ever again. And now it's just like, womp, womp, womp. It didn't work. And now your image is being tarnished. Not y'all, but the people who said all this, their images is like, and I don't feel like it's being tarnished in a way where people are making shit up about them. People is running that shit back on them. I just got that very strongly. These people went out their way to try to tarnish your image, tarnish how people see you. And then people were like, but on December 7th of 2011, you said the same thing she did. But the only reason you're saying that now is because she actually put work into that, and you never did. And that post is still dry there from December 7th of 2011, and you ain't did shit since. And these people is like, oh, my ego. Oh my God. Oh, it's so bruised. Oh, I'm the victim now. They literally try to mold themselves into the victim. I feel like there might be let me shut up. And you want to know why I'm going to shut up? Because look what it say. Are you sure this isn't projection? Like, these people dead ass were projecting all of their insecurities on you, and I feel like this was for a very long time, y'all. And I touched my heart chakra when I said that. So yeah, that's true. So I feel like for a very long time, these people may have felt insecure or less than around you, because your character and your image and your image and your morality spoke for itself, and it always has. And when they realized that it did, it very much hurt them, because these people may have been. I just heard, I'm putting on my best show. I can't sing right now because I'm a little stuffy, but like, these people been faking fugazi for so long, they think that that's them being real, that's them being true to themselves, because they so used to being in this fugazi role, it just feels so right now. This some sad shit, y'all. And I saw the "Can I Get a Hug" card. Oh, this person just needs to work on healing themselves and stop trying to focus this negative intention towards you, because all they're going to do is make their lives worse for themselves. And I feel like you guys ain't even going to have to do nothing or say nothing. There's going to be people in your corner on the physical plane and the spiritual plane that's going to have, like, they got these folks effed up because they got you effed up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, instead of them working on their character, they decide to try to diminish yours. And now the repercussions are coming back tenfold, and they're not going to be able to deal with that. You guys have never folded under this pressure because y'all dealt with this pressure. I heard from childhood, being mistaken or being discussed when you're not in the room, or being talked about or put in a negative light because people can't get a grasp or understanding on who you are as an individual. And these people are realizing that they're just adding to that, and they may realize too late. I feel like for a lot of these people, they realize too late, or they're going to realize too late, and they're already going to have to deal with the repercussions of their actions because they decided to be malicious rather than work on themselves, right? And y'all just over here making money, because look at the card. Big money, man. Big money, man. Like, y'all just making money. And I feel like this is a long time coming. I feel like this is part of y'all karmic retribution, or the restoration of who you are, that's being gifted to you because you have broken these cycles and broken off these negative or these unfulfilling relationships and connections with these people. There's a strong energy of my Garden Collective just doing what they're supposed to and being rewarded heavenly on a very divine level. And I don't want you guys to think that if you aren't doing what you're supposed to, you aren't going to be gifted, or you're not going to be given the divine love that you deserve. No, definitely not saying that at all. But I'm saying that you guys are actively no longer blocking your paths. You're no longer allowing people to halt your growth. You're no longer allowing people to define you, or allowing your past hurts, pains, and traumas to define you, right? So it's a whole different level. It's a whole different energy. It's a whole different version of you that's being brought to the surface that people almost are fearful of. And if they aren't fearful of it, they are absolutely in love with it. It's two very strong contradictory energies to you guys' new level up and elevation within yourself. And you, at the end of the day, still don't care. You don't care. I heard, I don't care. I don't care. What'd you say? No, I just want to know what you said. What'd you say? I still don't care. Y'all don't care at all. And it's so funny, like, you know the Most High got you. You know you got you. You know you got your spiritual team. You know your ancestors got you. You know the archangels got you. And you know the people that are genuine and actually are morally sound got you. What do you have to fear? What do you have to care about? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I allow you guys to have a say-so in my life? Why would I allow y'all's negative energy to have a control over my energetic field when I know I'm already blissed and divinely and heavenly favored? Like, I don't need y'all's acceptance. I don't need y'all's apologies. I don't need y'all's explanations. I just need y'all to get the fuck on. That's all I need. That's all I want. And I see that very strongly. With, like, you see how none of these men are making eye contact. None of these men are looking at this. None of the female cards are looking at me or looking up. They looking on to what they need to be focusing on. Like, girl, like especially with this one right here, his whole energy, because the energy of this card is just like moving on, taking your L's, and deciding, you know, I'm still gonna look to brighter spaces and go to spaces where my name will be loved on, where I know I will be adorned and people will really accept me and support me for who I am. And his face in this card is so just like, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about, bro. I got places to be, bro. Man, miss me with all that bull. Like, y'all not for the bull. And it's so beautiful. It's like in the most divine way. And I feel like you guys are putting down that hammer of letting motherfuckers know. Oh, I had to say it like that. I know I had to say it like that. Letting motherfuckers know, just because I'm divine and I'm spiritual and I'm morally sound and I'm mature, doesn't mean you can't catch what you need. Doesn't mean I won't give you what you're looking for. Doesn't mean you won't F around and find out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like y'all really just letting people know, stop trying it before you press the try button and figure it out. It's not what you bargained for. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all energy on itself it should be a caution to people. The power that you hold and the character that you hold should be a caution to people already not to F with y'all on that level. Y'all hear me? So I'm gonna get some more. I want to get some nosy messages before I close this out, because I feel like I just want to spill the beans. I want to spill the tea, because my garden deserves to know that y'all been doing what y'all supposed to, and these other folks don't deserve to be around you, right? So we're gonna tap in the energy of the people around you, and then we're gonna end this up, okay? Oh, I'm running out of space, y'all, so hold on 1 minute. All right, y'all, sorry about that. I'm back. I had to clear up some space, but I still want to be nosy, so let's tap in. I call upon the source and the spiritual guides of my beautiful Garden Collective, and I ask that you tap me in to the energies of the people that are around my Garden Collective at this time. Because I really feel a strong division in the people around them. I heard in your audience, like, so there may be people who watch you for positive reasons and watch you for negative reasons. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this. Cautious. People are very cautious around your energy right now. Like I was saying, people is on their toes around you because they starting to realize, oh, the garden really not nothing to play with. I did all that hee and ha and goofy ass shit, and I'm realizing that it's just to my detriment. They realizing that y'all nothing to play with. And then the people who don't, and then there's people who are now afraid to get on your bad side because they saw firsthand how destructive it can be for the people that do get on your bad side. And I heard, and it's not for no reason either. I heard that, like, they know it's not for no reason because they know your character. Your character has always spoken for itself. Your actions towards others has always spoken for itself. Let me get this over here just a little bit more. Sorry, y'all. Let me get this lighting right. Yeah, so they're really coming to the understanding that y'all nothing to be played with. All right. What other messages do we have about the energies lying around my Garden Collective at this time? This gonna be a long Garden Gab, and I don't care. Yeah, they realizing y'all don't play about that money either. You don't play about yourself. You don't play about your character and your integrity. And you don't play about your money and your business and your passions. You go after what you want. And I feel like that's also another reason people are cautious around you, because they realize that no matter how much they might try to knock you off your feet, you will always turn and swivel your energy towards what you need to take care of, to be in your best state, to be in a state of elevation for yourself, or to be aligned to spaces where you know you always wanted to be welcome into. I heard something about people realizing that you're not going to stop going after your dreams. You're not going to stop getting what you deserve. It's not going to stop happening because you continue to grow and elevate. And people are understanding that maybe I need to pay attention to how garden is handling stuff, because they getting shit done. Period. They're getting shit done. So I feel like people have a lot of respect for you. And that's why certain people are now cautious as well, because they realize that you're very respected. And it's not because you fear-mongered people into respecting you. It's not because you bully people into respecting you. It's not because you forced people to respect you. It's not because you forced your ideals on people to get them to respect you. It's just because you are who you are, and you're upstanding as an authentic and genuine person. So we got the root chakra card. They are noticing that your foundation is becoming very strong. You may be rebuilding a foundation or moving towards a space where you can build a better foundation. People are also noticing that you're more aligned within yourself. You have more control and discipline over yourself. You have a better understanding over yourself, and it shows through the confidence that you are I want to say projecting. So I feel like you guys actually, when you go into spaces, the people that are around you, you give them a boost of confidence. You give these people confidence to be who they are. You give these people confidence to be authentic and genuine, because you don't have any fear of being who you are anymore. I specifically heard anymore. So I feel like you guys may have grew up around people or in spaces where you were always shunned or told that you were too much, quote unquote too much, because ain't nothing that's too much. It's only too much for people to handle, period. So I feel like you guys have grown out of that, and you're now like, I'm not holding my tongue for nobody. I'm not gonna be myself for nobody, and I'm damn sure not about to act like somebody else. Okay, let me get some more messages. How are the people around my Garden Collective feeling them at this time? And there's something I keep feeling off of this root chakra card, but what is the message that you're trying to get me to receive from this root chakra card? Hard earned. That's the only two words they gave me. Hard earned. These results this stability, this growth, this self-love was hard earned. You did not just sit there and have it drop in your lap. You did not just sit there and have opportunities fall out the sky for you. All of these achievements that are under your belt, all of this evolution that shows within your character is hard earned. And people respect it. There's a strong energy of respect here. Even from the people who don't care for you, there's a strong energy of respect because the character speaks for itself. That's going to be the title of this reading. The character speaks for itself. Like, oh, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Oh my gosh, I love my collective. Okay. I don't want to get too many more. Cleanse your aura. 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 I don't know why that just turned into a song. Maybe y'all need to cleanse your aura, and like the song was supposed to get that into y'all subconscious that y'all need to cleanse your aura. I don't know, but something, I don't know why. Cleanse your aura, and I'm saying it in like New Orleans bounce, like a New Orleans bounce song. So some of y'all may have went to parties or maybe going to a party or a gathering soon, and it's gonna be a lot of people. I heard it's gonna be a lot of people you knew from your past there. Cleanse your aura before you go and after you leave. God damn it, when you in the parking lot leaving, about to get in your car, cleanse your aura. Don't take their energies with you to your home. There's just something about being very observant about who's around you, and if these are if the energies that are in your auric field is the energies you want to keep with you. Cleanse your aura, because I was saying it, cleanse your aura, like bend it over. Some of y'all about to have a turn up. I just felt that. I'm seeing twerking. I'm seeing like Daisy Dukes. I'm seeing LED lights, smoke in the air, a DJ stand. Some of y'all are really about to have a turn up or go to a turn up. And I heard y'all gonna shock people by how y'all look. It's gonna surprise people how good you look. It's gonna surprise people how much you bossed up. And there's gonna be a lot of people from your past. If this is resonating for some of y'all and y'all already have plans to go to a party, or y'all know somebody's gonna throw a party and you might go or something like that, there's gonna be a lot of people at that party that's gonna be very attracted to you. And that's another reason why it's gonna be important to cleanse your aura. You may be going to a get together or just be around a lot of people that you once knew, decided not to be around anymore, or chose yourself over or something like that. And it's gonna be very imperative that you cleanse your aura, because you're gonna have a lot of eyes on you. Okay, Garden? But that's just a given with my garden, period. My garden is... I know I got some bad biddies in my garden. I know I got some baddies. I know I got some handsome people. I know I got gods in my garden. Like, I know this already. Like, I don't gotta see y'all to know that y'all are attractive AF. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming from somebody who doesn't believe in just one standard of attractiveness. This is coming from somebody who understands how huge and large the beauty is, and how beautiful it is to be able to understand that beauty has no one look. Because me personally, I am not the normal, like, I'm not, what's that shit called? I'm not the normal standard of attraction. You know what I'm saying? And I had to struggle with understanding that even though I'm not the normal standard of attraction, and a lot of superficial people aren't going to be attracted to me, doesn't mean that I'm not attractive. And I feel like coming into adulthood has forced me to realize that even though I may not be the standard of beauty, I am very attractive, regardless if it's from my physical essence or my spiritual essence. And I feel like that goes for a lot of my garden as well. All right, let's get some more messages. Heartless. There's a lot of people around you who feel as though you are being very cold. I heard you're a bitch. Straight up, Garden. I heard that. Oh my gosh, that just tickled me to the core. And you want to know why it tickled me to the core? Because the same person who said that is also feeling the back of the card. I effed up. They know they effed up. They know they did dirty. And because you're not all, no, it's okay, and I forgive you, and I just want to do this, and I want to try it again. And you're just like, yes, I know you effed up. You know you effed up. I'm not about to keep having this conversation with you. I don't want to be around you because you effed up. And I don't care to try to mend this. I'm ready to move on with my life. My life. Period. And these people are like, that's so cold. She's heartless. As many times as many times as this, as many times as that, and this and that and that. Shut up, crybaby. I feel like whoever this person is like so upset or offended or just like hurt because when they came into the understanding that they weren't the morally sound person in this confrontation or this problem, they just expected them to instantly get rejuvenated and recovered because, oh, now I'm self-aware now. And I'm trying to be accountable. Now you have to forgive me. And now you have to love me. And you were just like, no. I'm not about to keep giving my energy to you. I'm finna give myself the love. Duh. And they're like, oh my God, you're so cold. You're a cold-hearted bitch. I can't believe. And it's so fake, and it's so dramatic, and it's so over-characterized. It's like a caricature of what this person thinks truly being accountable and wanting to be forgiven is supposed to look like. This could have been a full-blown narcissist here, or somebody who's used to doing emotional manipulation and getting their way. Yeah, now you're the heartless individual because you're not giving in to their manipulations. Ciao. Okay. Let's get some more cards here. And I feel like even this person who called you a B word, they still respect you because you did something that they would never have the power to do. And that's leave something behind that isn't meant for you and not trying to be spiteful about it and deciding to just stand your ground and hold to your boundaries. Yes, this person could have been a control freak in your life or try to have control over the situation. This person, look, and my addictions are holding me back. I told y'all, this person could definitely have an addiction to power or control or an addiction to being, I heard the center of attention or an addiction to being spoiled. I heard like being constantly handed out stuff. This person could have a very strong need to be given stuff or feel as though people are supposed to want them around or something like this. This person is very self-absorbed, very self-centered. And then we got how you hating from outside the club. You can't even get in. So this goes back to that person I was just talking about who may be upset because, you you just decided, girl, no, that's it. That's about it. Girl, boy, no, I'm done with this. I've been and with the generous card here, I feel like you guys have been very generous with this person. You may have forgiven this person a lot already. You may have already, had conversation with this person about their character, about your character, and trying to find a middle ground, and they keep doing that same shit, and you're just tired of it. You're over. You're not doing this anymore. And look, what will it take for you to be present? This person may be very, very stuck in the past. This person may live in their past or try to live their life through their past or keep using things that worked in the past in the present and it's not working for them, and they're pissed because they no longer have control because their usual tactics are not working. Like with the emotional manipulation, their usual tactics are not working. They no longer have control, and now they're on the outside looking in, and it's frustrating as F for them because they want to be in control. And then with the cleanse your aura and the how you hating outside from the club, I feel like that goes together. This goes back to coming into like a party with people, going to a gathering, a social gathering, whether it's for the holidays or just for a turn up or something. You know what I'm saying? These same individuals are going to be at this party realizing that even though they could be 2 feet away from you, they're still not in the loop with you. They're still not part of the game. They still can't hang. You know what I'm saying? And it's like these people are pissed. Like, how dare you not let me be around you? Now that you powerful and you know yourself and you won't let me manipulate you. Like, it's weird. It's giving weird. Okay. I'm gonna get one more card because I feel like we kind of went over this a bit. And like I said, this just goes back to how I said it was the 2 different energies. I think they wanted me to tap into the more negative energy more so you guys could get some clarification. I feel like some of you guys needed clarification on who this person could have been, and I hope I really did help y'all with clarifying that. And then we got the dime piece card. Like I said, you guys are very effing attractive. People are very attracted to you, and they love being around you. These people will be in your face all day if you didn't have your own life. You know what I'm saying? There are people in your face right now who, like, their favorite thing is being in your face. Like, oh my gosh, hey, what you been doing today? Oh, really? What you got planned to do later? Oh, you want to chill? Yeah, we could chill. Yeah. No, I don't really have nothing planned. I don't know what we can do. We can chill though. Like, these people really love you. Like, there's a strong energy of people. There might be a mass amount of people who, in the near future, if not already, is not already taking place, who are going to be very, very infatuated with you guys. So please prepare for that. There may be an influx in your platforms, your business, calls, messages. I heard DMs, direct messages, and stuff like that. There may be a large influx of people coming to try to contact you, get in contact with you, message you, look at you, talk to you, spit some game at you. So please be prepared for that, y'all. But I'm all for this. I feel like we had a very juicy Garden Gab today. And I just want you guys to know I'm proud of y'all and I love y'all, right? Thank y'all for tuning in. If you are a member of the Garden, I want to thank y'all. Go ahead and make sure that post notification bell is on so y'all know whenever I post. And if you are not a member of the Garden yet, but this reading resonated with you and you made it this far, go ahead and leave a heart for me, please. And go ahead and sub up so you can become a part of the Garden where we plant seeds, bear fruits, and water them along the way. Wishing you guys a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, or whenever you may see this. And I love y'all. Mwah.